What's up, guys, and welcome here to BT Brothers Crypto, a place where you learn and discover new opportunities every single day. I'm Crypto B, and Papa is not here today. We are traveling. We are a little bit busy this week. So this week we took a little bit off, but I decided to do the show today as I found some time here, and we are back with some news. A lot of things has happened in the market, as you know, with the collapse of FTX. But we're gonna check a little bit about the market today, see how everything is going and see what we are doing today with the crypto market. Before that, let me bring to you here our intro. Let's go. Hello guys, welcome back here. Let me share with you my screen over here. Welcome to BT Brothers. And how is the market today? Well, we are 1.39% increase over the last day in the global crypto market cap with 836.38 billion. If we look here on the market today, the last 24 hours, let's put this here. We can see here some gains, 9.46% Chile's Trust Wallets, 6.22% Trust Wallets. In fact, they did a new extension to browsers, something for you to look at if you want. Litecoins, 6.56, Stacks, Quants, they all done some gains here in the last 24 hours. And we have also some losing signs here. Solana losing 3.79%, 3.44 chain. And HBAR 2.96, Decreed 1.85%, Synthetics, CNX 2.39, 41 now. Near Protocol 1.17, Decentraland Maker. There's a lot of opportunities at the moment in the market, although I still believe the market is still gonna go down. If we look here in the chart, Bitcoin chart here on the week, as you can see here, we are at, let's see how much, we are at 75% down from the all-time high. If we go 95%, guys, we will see, if we go 95, as some people are predicting, as you can see there, we will probably be seeing some Bitcoins around 5,000, 3, 4, 5,000, which I doubt it, but keep your eyes on it, because if we, in fact, let me show you guys here on my Twitter. I have shared the Twitter here. From Crypto Dawn out, if you are smart and patient, you wait for BTC to reclaim 20K on the weekly, which is this chart here, the weekly chart. So if 20K, in order to go back to 20K, you need to regain, wait, let's put 20 here. I'd like to do almost right here. We would have to go 21% up, which is not crazy. It's about $3,600 up from where we are right now. So as it says here, if you are smart and patient, you wait for BTC to reclaim to the 20K on the weekly, and then BTC to hit 12 to 14K down, and BTC to form bullish market structure. Everything else is aggressive. I would like to be aggressive from time to time. I will decide what to do in the next couple of days. So in this chart here, you need to be aware. I still believe that we might go towards 12K, this box where I have here, between 10 and 12K to BTC. When that's going to happen, we don't know, as the markets are very volatile now with the collapse of FTX. FTX. And talking about FTX, the FTX contagion, which company were affected by the FTX collapse? Well, the FTX saga has had a massive impact in the entire crypto industry, and some companies bore the brunt of the crash. As you can see here, there's a little domino of FTX because things are not pretty. While the FTX collapse may have had a severe effect on the broader crypto market, some companies bore the brunt of the impact and were directly hit by the storm that embattled crypto exchange brought. So here are some of the affected companies that Cointelegraph tracked up to November 17. Genesis is one of them. So I think we brought some, I don't know if it was on this channel or on my Crypto Beat channel, that I brought some short stories on this. And Genesis, institutional trading firm Genesis, announced on November 11 that it had 175 million in locked fund within the firm trading account on FTX. However, the company noted that this does not have an impact on its market-making activities. Furthermore, the trading firm clarified that this exposure is not material to the business and won't get in the way of its operation. They said this on a Twitter, as you can see here. While the company had trading relationship with the crypto exchange, the firm also clarified that it does not have an ongoing lending relationship with FTX and or Alameda Research. Another company is Galaxy Digital. Blockchain financial service company Galaxy Digital recently disclosed its 76.8 million exposure to FTX. Within the amount, the firm highlighted that 47.5 million is already in the process of being withdrawn. Despite the exposure, the company highlighted that it still has 1.5 billion in liquidity. This includes 1 billion worth of cash and 235.8 million in stable coins, which can cover its loss. Sequoia Capital is another one. In a letter addressed to its limited partner venture capital company, Sequoia Capital announced that its 213.5 million investments in companies FTX and FTX US is now worth zero. The firm admitted that FTX debacle support a solvency risk. Despite this, the venture capital firm claimed that the exposure is limited and offset by its gain. The firm wrote a letter. The 150 million loss is offset by 7.5 billion in realized and unrealized gains in the same fund. So the funds remain in good shape. The firm also highlighted that it is the business of taking risks, suggesting that some investments will have the upsides while some will have the downsides. We have to have always this kind of thing in mind, guys. Although some of those companies are affected by the collapse of FTX, not all of the companies will fall or have the same collapse as FTX did, but some may. And now everything's so volatile, everything is so we don't know how the trust in the market has collapsed together with the FTX collapse, right? So a lot of people are scared in order to invest in those projects. So be careful where you're going to put or invest in your money, okay? Another one is Galloy Capital. Hedge fund Galloy Capital has admitted that part of its fund is stuck on FTX. In a letter to investors obtained by the Financial Times, the firm reportedly has half of its capital still stuck on FTX. The amount is estimated to be around 100 million, based on the firm's assets under management as of June. This is crazy because this collapse, SBF is a ass, right? He destroyed, man. This is one of the biggest collapse in crypto history, okay? BlockFi, as the FTX collapse hit the market, crypto lending firm BlockFi has also admitted having significant exposure to the FTX and associated corporate entities. However, the firm denies rumors that the majority of its assets are held on the FTX exchange. In an update, the firm wrote, "While we will continue to work on recovering all obligations owed to BlockFi, we expect that the recovery of the obligations owed to us by FTX will be delayed as FTX work through the bankruptcy process." Okay, on November 11, the company limited activities on its platform and halted client withdrawal. The firm also advised clients not to deposit to its BlockFi wallet or interest accounts. See, things are not pretty. Crypto.com, Chris Marzaleski, CEO of exchange Crypto.com, recently assured his customer that $1 billion worth of assets that the exchange moved to FTX was fully recovered. The CEO highlighted that the exposure to the firm is only under 10 million. The CEO also told users that exchange will not be halted in withdrawals and deny allegation of using the exchange native token as a collateral for its loan. This is good because if they don't use the native token as collateral, that's already something very good. Crypto.com is an exchange that sometimes I do use, but as we always bring here in the channel, guys, not your key, not your coins. Do not keep your money on exchange. What you do, you use the exchange for the purpose of the exchange was created for. The name say it's all exchange. Go there, put your money, exchange whatever you need to exchange. Take your crypto out to cold wallets. Put in your Trezors, put in your Ledgers, put in your MetaMask, whatever. Just be careful with seed phrase, password. Do not share this with nobody, okay? Wintermute is another one. Crypto market maker Wintermute, the firm that made headlines after losing 160 million in a hack, has also admitted that it had some remaining funds on the FTX exchange. In a tweet, they did a thread over here where you can go and check that as well. While the company did not disclose the amount it held on FTX, the firm assured its followers that the amount is within the risk tolerance and will not have a huge impact in its financial position. Guys, for now, like we said before, it's very difficult to start to believe in the companies and stuff. It's better if you don't have your money invested in centralized entity, okay? Multicoin Capital, venture capital firms, Multicoin Capital reportedly has around 863 million in assets frozen. Look how many companies have money frozen or stopped or went to zero on FTX. In a letter reported by the block, the firm highlighted that it has 10% of assets under management within the master funds that stuck in the exchange. CoinShare, digital assets trading group CoinShare, also disclosed that limited exposure, again, to the FTX exchange in an announcement posted on Twitter. The firm noted that it was able to reduce its overall exposure to 31.5 million and assured its community that the firm's financial states remain strong. That's great. But again, you must be careful where you are putting your funds, okay? The exposure consists of around 3.1 million in Bitcoins, and Bitcoins at the moment is at $16,706 per coin. 1 million worth of ETH, okay? And ETH at the moment is $1,219. 25.9 million in United States dollar or USD coins, USDC, which is here at one, and $110,000 worth of other assets. Amber Group Financial Service, Amber Group has announced that it has been an active trading participant punt on the FTX exchange and has withdrawal yet to be proceeded. Despite this, the company stated in an announcement that exposure is only limited to less than 10% of its total trading capital. The firm assured the community that the amount does not threaten its liquidity or its operation. Guys, as you can see, all of them are assuming that they have exposure to the FTX exchange, but most of the financial are not at risk. But again, we always go back to say, be careful where you invest your money. If you have your money exposed to those exchange, to those lending protocols, whatever, maybe for now, until the dust settles down, it's better to take your coins out, especially if you're seeing on a long term where you are not selling your token. So let's say you're not going to sell into the next bull market, transfer that to a wallet where you have the seed phrase, where you have control, where you can take it, you can out whenever you like, as you control, okay? Another, Pantera Capital, in a blog post, investment firm Pantera Capital noted that it had suffered some risk and losses from the FTX collapse. This came from the firm BlockFoil acquisition, which was in the FTX token and FTX stock. According to the announcement, the firm liquidated as much FTT as they could on November 8th. Nexus is the last one, I think. While crypto lender Next admitted to having a small loan to the Alameda Research, the firm highlighted that the amount was less than 0.5% on its total asset. The loan was fully collateralized by digital asset and was sold according to an announcement. The firm was also able to dodge a potential $219 million loss by withdrawing its entire balance from the FTX exchange. Okay, if they did, that's good. Apart from the companies mentioned above, such as Nestcoin laid off some its staff because it was unable to withdraw its assets on FTX. Meanwhile, decentralized finance firm Liquid Meta announced that it also held around 7.5 million in FTX. Furthermore, Voyage Digital, which was set to be acquired by the FTX, announced the reopening of its bidding process. FTX bankruptcy filing also estimates that it has more than 1 million creditors. Wow. So be careful there, guys, because things are not yet clear. Okay. What else? Do we have anything else in FTX here? No. Just talking about scammers and everything. Crypto scammers are using black market identities to avoid detection. Certic, the blockchain security firm, has uncovered a new tactic used by crypto scammers as the industry continues to improve its fraud detection capabilities. So, guys, be careful out there. Crypto scams have been accessing a cheap and easy black market of individuals willing to put their name and face on fraudulent projects, all for the low price of $8. Blockchain security firm Certic has uncovered. These individuals, described by Certic as professional KYC actors, would, in some cases, voluntarily become the verified face of a crypto project, gain trust in the crypto community prior to an inside hack or exit scam. Wow. So be very careful there, guys. Even with Doc's team. As you can see here, some people, they are buying identities on the black market and trying to scam people on the crypto space. Wow, that's absolutely ridiculous. It's crazy. What else here? Metaverse. Well, Metaverse, just some good news. Metaverse explosion will be driven by B2B, business to business, not retail's consumer. KPMG partner. Future said the goal is to build multi-million-dollar business opportunities for the firms through the use of metaverse technology by 2025. The Australian arm of a Big Four accounting firm could soon be holding executive meetings and closing multi-million-dollar deals with clients in the metaverse, with the firm now exploring how the revolutionary technology can transform its business model. This is very interesting, building out our metaverse teams. By the way, towards the metaverse, we're seeing a lot of business more interesting in the metaverse. You know, companies like Meta, Microsoft, computer games and stuff. They are using metaverse more than retails. Retails, guys, is people like me, myself, and you who buy tokens, invest in small money. Those companies are big. And honestly, I also think that the metaverse might explode first within B2B and not retail consumer. That's a very good news. If that happened, because that will bring then adoption through the individuals, right? By using those companies. Interesting. And here Elon Musk says that BTC will make it. He tweeted the other day that BTC actually will make it. The largest cryptocurrency considerably weakened after last week's implosion of exchange FTX continues to grapple with the fallout. To us, it becomes an increasingly erratic market. Investors are unsure that will happen next, as more firms sound the alarm over the solvents and regulators setups investigation on the crypto space. Crypto, basically, Elon Musk said that Bitcoin will actually make it. Let me see if there is any here. He tweeted here, BTC will make it, but might be a long winter. Meaning it will take a little while for us to start to go back to, let me close here, for us to go back to our normal, where is it? To our normal bull markets that we are all expecting, and all, you know, the what we really want is to see are coming back. But one thing, guys, that I can tell you sure is that we will have a bull market. That's a fact, okay? When that's going to happen, that we don't really know. And prices that we might see in the markets are coming back. Wow, wait a second. No, it's still the same, But when that's gonna happen, we don't know. When we're gonna have the new market. But as you can see here, guys, there is so many opportunities. Look how far away we are from the all-time high. Look, this is Solana, okay? Is this Solana gonna do good on the next bull market? Maybe, I don't know. But you need to do your own research to check, because there is plenty of opportunities there. And if we go back a all-time high again of those tokens, guys, look, you are almost entering when they started. You are almost entering when they actually started, apart from BNB. BNB holding strong here, because I would think that if BNB dropped to 95%, we would see BNB around here, $33, which is not the case. BNB holding very strong up there, which is good. So BNB dropped, actually, BNB dropped 61%. Wow, max, it dropped 72%. BNB. But as you can see, guys, plenty of opportunities there. Matic, I think, is an interesting token to go in. Matic already dropped from the all-time high, 80%. If it dropped 95%, we will see Matic at 13-15 cents, which it might be the case if we see Bitcoin dropping at 95. When we saw here, if Bitcoin dropped 95%, which is said around 3,000 to 4,000, which is maybe there is, I mean, with the collapse of FTX and so many crazy things happen at the moment in the crypto space, there is a possibility. And if that happens, guys, keep some liquidity on the side in order for you to take advantage of good projects so you can invest and making a lot of gains when the bull markets come, because that's one of the things that we are sure that will happen. We will have another bull market, and you want to look back and say, I did not miss any opportunities that was rising in front of me. Guys, from me, that's it. I hope you guys had a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you guys on next week. And Papa will be back soon with us as well. All right? Have a great weekend. And remember, if you're going to do don't do trading. Don't trade. Be careful there. But if you're going to do any trade, be careful there, my friends. Things are bloody.